Okay, children. So now you can see some words and their meanings on your screen. Now what you need to do is you need to match the words with their meanings, right? So tell me, what's the meaning of understand? Write the option. Understand का meaning क्या होता है? Write the correct option in the chat box. Okay, so understand means to know the meaning of something. किसी चीज का जब हम मतलब समझ लेते हैं, that is called to understand something. So yes, option E is the correct option. Number 2, it is climb. What's the meaning of climb? Okay, so the meaning of climb is to move up. That is option D. Option D. Climb is to move up. Right. Number 3 is holy. Holy. Where would you match holy? Perfect answer by you all. Perfect. Holy means sacred. Now, what is the meaning of holy? Holy means something which is very pure, जो कि हमारा religion, हमारे भगवान उनके साथ जुड़ा होता है, right? तो sacred का भी same meaning है. Sacred means holy, related to God, related to religion. That is holy. Next is load. L-O-A-D, load. What's the meaning of load?
Ma'am, to overshadow.
No, bete. Number 4, load. Load का meaning क्या होता है? भार. मीना carried the load of his brother. उसने अपने भाई का जो weight है, जो load है, वो
Wait.
So weight.
Wait.
Perfect. Weight is the correct answer. Load means weight. Bhar. Okay, number 5 is path. The answer of path is
Wait.
way. Option A is the correct option. The answer of path is all right. That means rasta, way. Okay, number 6, often. Number 6 is often. Where would you match it? Often means to cheese.
That's sure.
People are writing option B, which is not correct. B is not the correct answer. Okay, so some children have started giving me answer now. That is correct answer.
Ma'am, C.
Option C. Often means frequently. Often का मतलब हिंदी में क्या होता है? अक्सर जब कोई चीज की जाती है, कोई चीज होती है, अक्सर. That is often. That's called frequently in English. उसको English में frequently कहा जाता है. Frequently means काफी बार जब कोई चीज की जाए. That's called frequently. Okay. Now, number 7, eclipse.
Ma'am, B number.
B number. Okay, option B. To overshadow something. To overshadow something. अब जैसे आप देखते हो eclipse का मतलब क्या होता है? ग्रहण लग जाना. आपने देखा होगा solar eclipse, lunar eclipse. That means जब सूरज छुप जाता है, कोई चीज उसको छुपा देती है. That's called solar eclipse. Right? So eclipse means जब एक चीज की वजह से दूसरी चीज दिखाई ना दे, उसको ओवरशैडो कर लेना, उसके ऊपर आ जाना, वो दिखाई देना बंद हो जाती है जब एक चीज that is called कि वो eclipse में है. To overshadow something. Okay, very good. So today we did the meanings of some difficult words. These can be part of your exams also. So you need to remember them. We'll be revising them time and again. So be particular about them. Okay, next exercise. Now for this, you'll have to open your reader books. So quickly bring your Marigold reader books. All of you, quickly, fast. Bring your reader books and open your books at chapter number 9, that is, He is my brother. Open chapter number 9, He is my brother. Chapter 9. He is my brother. And that is at page number 91. Page number 91. You'll have to open. So if you have opened your books, just show me your books that you've opened them. Show me your books, everyone. Very good. I can see Kashvi showing me the book. And many of you have still switched off your cameras. So it's a request. Please switch your cameras on. Very nice. Very good. Okay, so let's begin. I'll show you some words. You have to find their opposites from page number 91. आपको page number 91 से इन words के opposite ढूंढ के you will have to write the opposites in the chat box. Okay? Is it clear? Show me your thumbs up. Is my instruction clear? You have to find the opposites, right? So the first one is big. What is the opposite of big according to the chapter? आपको कौन सा word नजर आ रहा है? Very
Small.
good. The opposite of big is small. Very nice. So this is an easy one. काफी easy था ना ये. Number 2 is down.
Ma'am, small.
Number 2 is down. What's the opposite of down?
Ma'am, up.
Up. The opposite of down is up. And it is available in the chapter also, right? Are you all writing in the chat box and students are just sitting in front of the camera and they are doing nothing? वो कुछ भी नहीं कर रहे. Rakshit, what are you doing, bete?
Down.
Are you giving the answers? I don't think so. I'm watching you all, and one by one, I'll be pointing you out. So the opposite of down is up. Very good.
Up.
Number 3, thin. Number 3 is thin.
In.
It is thin.
Thin fat. Fat. Thin. Thick. Fat. Thin, thick.
So the opposite of thin is thin का मतलब क्या होता है? जो चीज एकदम पतली होती है, पतली सी, पतले लोग, ठीक है? The notebook can also be thin, पतली हो सकती है. And the opposite of thin is थोड़ा सा मोटा होता है जो. So the opposite of thin is thick. THICK. Yes, fat is the right answer, but you had to find the answers from the chapter. अब chapter में कहीं पे fat word नहीं दिया हुआ है ना? The thing is, you'll have to find out the answers from the chapter. अब chapter के according मुझे answer दोगे. So in the chapter, thick is mentioned here. Number 4 is evil. Evil. What's the opposite of evil?
Die.
You have to find from the chapter. Evil. The meaning of evil, yes, you told me it is burai, या कुछ बुरी चीज. So what is the opposite of evil? Let me see whose mind can think. Good. Manveer, is good mentioned here? I don't think there is a word. I don't think good is mentioned here. Anything else? Yes, quickly. Okay, I'll give you a small hint. Vinaypal, okay. Vinaypal, bete angel kahin pe mentioned nahi hai. I have got an answer. Let me see who gave the answer. Who gave the correct answer? I want to see that. Let me see. Arnav, very good. Arnav has given the answer. Mridula also given the answer. The correct answer is holy. Mankaran has also given the right answer. Holy. Niti has also done that. So evil.
I'm holy.
Yeah, and holy means which is related to God, which is very pure, which is related to God. हमारे भगवान के साथ जुड़ी तो हर चीज अच्छी होगी. So the opposite of evil is holy. Now, next one. Low. What's the opposite of low? You have to choose from the chapter. Very good. Very good.
High.
The opposite of low is high.
High.
So, कम हो height में, और high means to ज़्यादा हो height में. Low, height.
Ma'am, high.
Number 6 is carelessly. The opposite of carelessly would be what's the opposite of carelessly? Very good. It is carefully. The opposite of carelessly is carefully.
Ma'am, carefully.
Yes, very good. Now number 7, boy. It's very easy.
Ma'am, girl.
Beta, you need to write it down. Do not speak anything, please. The opposite of boy is girl. Very good. And what's the opposite of front? The opposite of
Back.
it is back. Perfect answers. Back. Back is the opposite of front. Number 9, new.
Old.
Ma'am, old.
But I'm telling you again, please do not speak anything. You need to keep your mics on mute. Unless I tell you to switch on the mic, आप तब तक mic on नहीं करोगे. ठीक है? Right. So the opposite of new is old. What about number 10? Stale. You know, we had discussed this word in class 2 also. It was there in your comprehension booklet. Comprehension booklet में हमने ये word किया था. Comprehension booklet और in the grammar book. शायद grammar book में किया था in the last chapter, understanding the words. I remember. In the last chapter of 2nd class of grammar book, we did this word, stale. Yes, so stale means जब कोई चीज बासी हो जाती है, fresh नहीं रहती है, that's called stale. So the opposite of stale is fresh. Very good. Number 11, very easy, sad. What's the opposite of sad? Absolutely right. This
Happy.
H-A-P-P-Y, happy. And what about number 12? It is white. The opposite of white is black. Perfect. You all are very intelligent, I must say. Great. Clap for yourselves without switching your mic on. Just clap for yourselves. Very good participation by everybody. Okay. Now let's do some grammar also. I've taken some sentences from the chapter itself. So you people need to change the tense of these sentences. आपको इनका tense change करना है. So that will check your understanding about the tenses also. So the first sentence is, a path went up the hill. A path went up the hill. Change this sentence into present continuous tense. Change this sentence into present continuous tense and write it down in the chat box. A path went up the hill. इसको present continuous में change करके दिखाइए. Very good. Awesome. I'm surprised to see the correct answers. That's really great. The answer is, a path is going up the hill. A path is going up the hill. So why did we change went to going up, is going up? Anybody who can explain me? Why did we change from went to is going up? Yes, Mankaran.
Ma'am, only a few words are changed in this sentence. A path went up the hill. A path is going up the hill.
No, that
Ma'am,
is
only
correct.
two words are changed.
Yes, that is correct. What has been changed, but why did you change them?
Ma'am, that is the only way to make them present continuous.
Okay, so what's the rule of present continuous tense?
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, what is happening right now?
What is the rule of present continuous tense? Don't you remember it?
Ma'am, we use second form with ing.
Okay, so we use
Ma'am,
the
when is
first
second form?
form. We use the first form of the verb with ing, और उसके भी पहले we have to use the helping verb, that is mr. So the rule of present continuous tenses is mr plus ing. ing. Okay. So who can tell me originally in which tense has a sentence been written? What is the original sentence? A path went up the hill. Which tense has it been written? Past tense, okay. Past tense is half correct. What is the correct? What is the complete answer? Yes, Meherdeep, you are right. It is simple past tense. Because in simple past tense, we use the second form of the verb. So this is right. It is simple past tense. A path went up the hill is in simple past tense. And when we converted it into present continuous, we applied is mr plus ing with the verb. अब देखो हम went को venting तो नहीं बना सकते ना? कभी सुना है venting? No. So we have to first recognize the first form of the verb. So went is the second form. What is the first form? Go. Go, went, gone. Go is the first form. Then we'll apply ing.
That's the
Now,
answers.
second sentence. Her name was Meena. Change the sentence into simple present tense. Simple present tense we change the time. Everybody please mute her. It's a request. Her name was Meena. Change this into simple present tense. Okay. Very good. So I am getting the correct answers. Her name is Meena. And now who can tell me the rules of simple present tense? Just write your name in the chat box. The rules of simple present tense. Who can explain? Okay, her name is Meena is the correct answer. But who can explain the meaning? Okay, yes, Suzanne.
Ma'am, subject plus first form of verb plus object.
Okay, it is correct. We use the first form of the verb. But Suzanne, can you tell me when do we use simple present tense? The rules are correct, but who can tell me what's the usage of simple present tense? कब use किया जाता है इसको? Anybody can write me in the chat box. I'll give you a turn. Mani, please carry on.
मैम जैसे कि ना जब हमने मुझे पता नहीं चला आपने क्या पूछा था.
When do we use simple present tense?
जब ना चीज कोई हो रही है.
उसके लिए तो हम present continuous यूज करते हैं बेटा. जब कोई चीज हो रही होती है तो
वो चीज है.
जो चीज है. Okay, quite close. So देखिए simple present tense we use only then when we need to tell about someone's habits, routines, some universal facts, some scientific facts जो कभी change नहीं होते. जब हम वो चीज बता रहे हैं जो कभी चेंज नहीं होती, यूनिवर्सली एक्सेप्टेड है, रूटीन वर्क है, हैबिट्स है, डेली बेसिस वाले काम है, देन वी यूज द सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस. सो यस, द करेक्ट आंसर इज हर नेम इज मीना. हमने वॉज की जगह पर इज कर दिया. ओके, नेक्स्ट, द सनशाइन danced through the trees. The sunshine danced through the trees. You have to convert this into simple present tense. The sunshine danced during the trees. And simple present tense mein, what do we use? We use the first form of the verb. We just discussed it. So just use the first form of the verb. And verb here is danced, right? Danced here is the verb. So change it into simple present tense by converting danced into the first form. Perfect answer by Vinay Pal. The sunshine dance through the trees. Okay, there is still one correction required. In fact, two corrections are required. Beta two nahi likha hai, through likha hai pehle to. Okay, great answer by Mankaranveer. That is absolutely correct. The sunshine dances through the trees. Mridul has also given the correct answer. The sunshine dances through the trees. अब simple present tense में क्या होता है? We have to add s or es with third person singular. Third person singular जो हमारा होता है उसको हमने s es add करना होता है with the verb. So that makes danced to dances. फिर danced क्या होगा? Dances में change हो जाएगा क्योंकि sunshine is what? Sunshine is the
dances.
third person singular.
हाँ कर और तेरा रिकॉर्डिंग है.
Sunshine is third person singular, so we'll use s or es with dance, right? The correct answer is the sunshine dances through the trees. Now, moving ahead, change the tense of the following sentences given below. Many people are climbing up the hill. Now, this is in present continuous tense. आपको change करना है simple past tense में. The people are climbing up the hill. Change into simple past tense. Yes, come on. Simple past tense means simply use the second form of the verb. Simple past tense में हम क्या use करते हैं? We use the second form of the verb. उसमें कोई is, am, are नहीं आता. Verb भी नहीं आता. We'll use was, were, etc. in the continuous tense, in the past continuous tense. First of all, tell me what's the verb here? Verb कौन सा है sentence में? Perfect. So Mridul has given the correct answer. Many people.
I'm climbing.
No, climbing नहीं होगा. Many people climbed the hill. Many people climbed the hill. This will be the correct answer. क्योंकि हमने बोला है कि सिंपल पास्ट में बताओ. सिंपल पास्ट में हम क्या यूज करते हैं? वी यूज द सेकेंड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब. तो क्लाइंब से क्लाइम्ड बनेगा ना. क्लाइंब से क्लाइम्ड बनेगा. और सिंपल पास्ट में हम इज एम आर तो यूज करते ही नहीं. सो हम सिंपली आर को हटा देंगे. Many people climbed up the hill. This will be the answer. Now moving on, number 5. His eyes were black. His eyes were black. Change it into simple present tense. Simple present tense means we have to use the first form of the verb and we need to use s or es with the third person singular. So his eyes were black की जगह his eyes are black. His eyes are black बेटे, क्योंकि ज्यादा एक आंख नहीं है, दो आंखें हैं. Everybody has two eyes, so his eyes are black. Word से simply black में change हो जाएगा. The answer is his eyes are black. Okay, right. So that's all from my side. Now it's an activity for you. What do you understand by sign language? If you just have a look at page number 94 and 95 of your books. Page number 94, 95. What is the meaning of sign language? Why do we use it? What do you know about it? Who can explain? Write your name in the chat box. Okay, Sukhmani, please carry on. What's the meaning of sign language? What do you understand by it?
जो कि लोग सुन नहीं सकते हम उसके लिए साइन लैंग्वेज यूज करते हैं, जो कि लोग बोल नहीं सकते वो हमारे लिए साइन लैंग्वेज यूज करते हैं.
Okay, so Sukhmani, you gave a correct answer. It was fabulous. But can you repeat this thing in English? Can you try to repeat it?
That people who cannot hear, we use for them sign language. That people can't talk, they use sign language for we.
Okay, great. The people who cannot speak or listen, they use the sign language. Okay. Anvesha, can you please tell me something about it?
People who cannot hear or speak use sign language to communicate with others.
Very good. People who cannot listen to or those who cannot speak, they use sign language to communicate with other people. Okay, right. Now, I want anybody else to answer this question. Let me see who is interested to answer. I want Rakshit. Rakshit, please give an answer.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Rakshit.
Ma'am,
Okay, so no issues. So we have discussed about sign language. होती क्या है? A language which is used by the people who cannot listen or who cannot speak. Now here is a small activity for you. This you will share with me after your class is over. But आज की आज आपने share करनी है. So activity is record a video explaining any 5 words using sign language. आपकी बुक में पीछे दिए हुए हैं 5 words which have been used, right? The words which have been explained using the sign language. So what are you going to do? You're going to record a video of any 5 words using sign language and send on my number. Okay, this is not compulsory. It is not compulsory at all. But those who want to participate, they can. No competition, nothing, just an activity to make you engaged so that you can learn something new, so that you can be more confident, your speaking, your communication skills can be improved. It is for this only, right? So record a video explaining any 5 words using sign language and send my WhatsApp number. I'll share the slide in the WhatsApp group also so that you know what is to be done. So the lamba video nahi banana hai, only explain any 5 words. And the 5 words have been explained in the book itself, right? In fact, more are there. So you need to make a video only of 5 words. आपने बताना है how to say this word through sign language. आपको फिर इशारे करके बताना है, right? Okay, so that's all from my side for today. If you have any questions, please barge in. You can ask your questions or doubts. We still have 2 minutes with us.
Excuse me, ma'am.